going on? This is the Gospel according to Mark with a C. He is I, and I am he. Just taking some time to tell you exactly what's on my mind. And guys, I want to kick it off by acknowledging everybody out there who are new subscribers. I've noticed that, there's been a little bit of an uptake in the subscriber count there, and I like to think that it has a lot to do with my appearance earlier this week on the High Council. Yeah, and I had a lot of fun on there. I was there with my Dark Council brothers, and I want to give a big old shout out to Jeff, Mecha Random, and Tom for having us on. Thank you guys very, very much. Hopefully we can do it again sometime very soon. All right, guys. Listen, I want to talk about this article that I just saw, mere moments ago, and I want to get your opinion on this because it's relevant, to what's been going on now, and it's not like this is anything new. I think this has been tried before, but I just want to get your opinion on things because, with all of the little unrest that's been going on and, the little things like rioting and looting and lawlessness and, unfortunately people being arrested and killed who otherwise would not, if not for all of this, this melee that's been going on. In the middle of all of that, I guess it seems that some of the cops have been using the logo of the Punisher on their uniforms, putting it on their vehicles, and there are some Marvel fans out there, such as myself, but there are some Marvel fans out there who are saying that this is not good, and they want Marvel to sue these cops to get them to stop using the logo of the Punisher as they go about their business in breaking up riots and looting and, unpleasant things like that there. All right, so guys, I want to share this article with you so you can see, what I'm talking about here, and then you can let me know, how do you feel about this? Do you feel that it's appropriate for law enforcement to be using the symbol of the Punisher on their uniforms or equipment? You can let me know, but let me read this in part, for you guys now. And I found this on uproxx.com, okay? Uproxx.com, and it goes on to say, Marvel fans want Disney to sue police departments for co-opting the Punisher's skull logo. And this is by Kimberly Ritchie. All right, it goes on to say, the Punisher's second Netflix season, by the way, guys, this is a very low budget operation here. See, man, he's not even going to put it up on the screen. No, I literally read this off my phone, okay? But I try to do it in a way that only I can, all right? So check me out. The Punisher's second Netflix season was lacking in multiple ways, and let's just say that the comic book character could easily be formally retired, especially in light of the George Floyd protests. Fans are now reigniting a beef from the anti-hero's creator, Gerry Conway, who brought Frank Castle to life more than 4 decades ago. Wow, how time flies. With the help of artists, the legend John Romita Sr. and Ross Andru. And Conway has been quite vocal about his distaste for police co-opting the Punisher's logo for their own ends. As he explained, police have misinterpreted Castle's identity when he actually represents a failure of the justice system. That's in quotes. And this is the man who created Frank Castle, okay? Further, Castle has been written as an indictment of the collapse of social moral authority and the reality some people can't depend on institutions like the police or the military to act in a just and capable way. Wow, yeah, that's kind of relevant to the times, don't you think? I mean, the more things change. Let me read that again. Further, Castle has been written, he's been written as an indictment of the collapse of social moral authority and the reality some people can't depend on institutions like the police or the military to act in a just and capable way. In other words, there are members of law enforcement who don't realize that Frank Castle kind of hates them. So it's ironic that they're slapping Punisher skulls on vehicles or wearing it as part of their uniform. In the past few days, Detroit officers have even been photographed while apparently wearing the logo during protests. Not rioting now, not looting, but protests. And a group of Milwaukee officers were investigated years ago for brandishing the Punisher stickers on gear. Also, in the past few days, Disney has pledged $5 million towards nonprofit organizations, including $2 million for the NAACP, geared towards advancing social justice. But Marvel fans want more. Even though you're giving money, you can give me some more. Who bust the rhymes, guys? You know, give me some more. Big cast in the big crib, give me some more. Anyway, Marvel fans want more. They like Disney to make larger gestures against police brutality by suing. Okay, the Marvel fans want Disney to sue against police brutality by suing departments that have co-opted the Punisher's iconic symbol. Wow. All right, let's see here. Then they give you some tweets. As of now, neither Disney nor Marvel have issued an official statement on the protest-related call for lawsuits against police departments. However, Marvel recently tweeted about auctioning off castle-related props in the Marvel Television live auction. It's odd timing for sure. All right, guys, that's pretty much the end of the article. And I just bring this up, guys, because as you know, with all of the unrest that's been going on, I just want to know, do you think that it's appropriate for police in that capacity to be, I guess, co-opting the Punisher logo as they go about their official business? Now, my personal opinion on this, which is what you came for, right? Maybe? I hope? All right, but anyway, my personal opinion is that badge is enough. All right, that badge means a lot. It means everything. It should stand for the whole protect and serve mantra. When people see that badge, it should inspire trust. Trust, faith, confidence. That the people who are coming, who are wearing that badge, will be just. I think that by putting the Punisher logo on your uniform or equipment, yeah, that's kind of a dick move, I think. I mean, if I see that coming, towards me, I'm thinking to myself, this ain't good. I don't like the looks of that. You know what I mean? That says a whole lot in itself about the person who would do something like that. Now, I understand, perhaps, if you're engaging an enemy, like let's say that you're a soldier in a foreign land, right? Soldiers have been known to do things like put the skull and crossbones, the poison sign, I'm going to kick ass for mama. Mama said knock you out, whatever, That's different when you're engaging an enemy on foreign land. But if you're going... if you're engaging Americans on American soil, I don't like the sound of that, guys. I don't like, the message that sends out. The Punisher is a vigilante. As much as I love the Punisher, as much as I love Batman, Spider-Man, these characters are considered vigilantes. They work outside of the law. As a police officer, you are supposed to be working within the law. All right, so think very carefully because symbolism means a lot. So I would say to the cops who are getting caught up in the moment, the adrenaline's going, they want to kick ass, just remember, these people who are out there, I'm talking about protesters now, I'm not even getting into the whole rioting and looting thing, but I'm talking about protests where these officers have been seen doing this. I don't think that that's a good idea, all right? And as far as Marvel and Disney is concerned, it really reminds me of the story of Ollie Jones. Now, I talked about that, a lot of us did in the Fandom Menace last year. Ollie Jones was a 4-year-old young boy, who passed away from a very, very rare disease. And he wanted, or his father Lloyd, wanted to decorate his tombstone and his funeral service with images of Spider-Man. And Disney and Marvel didn't let them do it because they're very, very particular about what they associate their characters with, and their symbols and all that stuff. So I would say if you wouldn't lend your character and your likeness and your creation to a 4-year-old child who passed away, which I do believe they should have. But I'm just saying, if they didn't do that, then I don't feel that they should do this. I don't know, as far as the suing is concerned, I don't know. It just seems like, talking to cops, or talking to unions and things, I think that would probably do the trick, to put out like a memo or whatever, to the cops. Listen, man, it's like that. Don't do that shit. You know what I mean? That's not a good look. It's not good for our image, to go out there with, the Punisher's logo. I don't know about the whole suing thing, but, hey, that's what lawyers do. And that's what, maybe that's what it takes to settle this whole thing. But for my opinion, I don't think it's a good idea. What about you guys? Do you think there's anything wrong with, peacekeeping officers, police officers, co-opting the Punisher symbol, when dealing with the public? Do you think that's a good idea? Do you think that it's counterproductive? You think there's nothing wrong with it? It's playful, but this isn't really a playful situation that we're in, to me. But, you know, sound off, guys. Get in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about this. And as always, you can like, you can share, you can subscribe. And when you subscribe, please hit the notification bell so you get all notices when I'm dropping my illustrious videos. And you can catch me on Twitter. As always, that link will be in the pinned comment below. Alright guys, thanks for watching. And once again, welcome to the new subs. I do appreciate you. Hope you hang around. Alright guys, that's it for now. I will catch you on the next one. This is The Gospel According to Mark with a C. Rock on!